Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And here's Oladipo. Screen by Horford. For three. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Horford can't hit. On the wing, Brooks. To the wing, right side. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Rebound by the Heat. On the wing, Tatum. Up and over Brooks. And it's Tatum missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Adams.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
Pass to Tatum. Butler with the ball. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Adams grabs the miss.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for.
Jackson, right side. Lays it up and banks it in.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Outside Tatum. Here's Martin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Jackson outside. From deep. Horford pulls it in. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Tatum drops in the layup for 2.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Butler. Here's Tatum. Can't hit that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Memphis leading. Morant with it. Here's Bane. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Tatum pulls it in.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Horford for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Oladipo, shot's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Jackson down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Oladipo. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Heat, up 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Inside. Here's Horford. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Horford's got 5 points.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide-open man.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Now, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? You don't give them a charge. I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Miami?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
A three from the inbound. Pritchard gets it to go.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Down low. Can they get it? And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Jovic. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Williams.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. B.A., they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Strus. Pass to Yurtseven. Puts up a three. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Martin outside. To the middle. Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 8.
Explosive athlete. The tenacity of Jimmy Butler. Too much to contend with.
Horford with the block.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
.114 left to play in the first half. From 7 feet, it's good. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the bench.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Oladipo. There's the 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Oladipo's got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
To the paint. Here's Horford. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Inside, Jovic. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Here's Butler. And that's not going to go. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. Oh, clanks the dunk. Butler with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Tatum from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in. Up top, Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Stolen by Bane. Now here's Morant. He's got 16. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter. Now Tatum. Fires from deep. Martin outside. Clock at 6. Back to Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Memphis trailing here. Up top, Morant. He's got 18. Crafty move. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
And that one's good. Morant.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Butler. 5 points in the game. There's the drive. Pass to Horford. Tries again. Over Clark. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
And that one falls for Tatum. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Wait, big finish, big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran. Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
He hits the second from the line.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Here's Morant. Oladipo with the block.
Memphis foul. Dillon Brooks. His third personal foul. 15 fouls.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
3 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And they're running. Here's Oladipo.
Good anticipation wins Tatum a steal, and he knows better than to let it go to waste.
Outside Jones. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And the Heat with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Clark, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat up.
The Heat. 55.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Jovic. Outside Strus. Robinson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Driving in. Good on the shot. Robinson's gotten his first basket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the middle. And so they foul intentionally. A different look for Miami.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Morant. To the inside. Here's Adams. And he lays it up and in.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
Walking foul call. Jason Tatum. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Grizzlies now. They trail by 18. Here's Morant. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Here's Morant. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And Horford powers it home.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Brooks outside to stop the run. Tatum pulls it in. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Out to the right wing. Back to Robinson. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is to speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball.
2 minutes remaining of the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Pass to Yurtseven. The 3-ball. And he can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Miami dominating the game. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And there's the screen. Pass to Yurtseven. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Outside Robinson. Six to shoot. Pass to Jovic. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Morant. "19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Jackson, the screen. From behind the arc. Here's Adams. Outside Morant. The 3 is up. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game